Hi everyone. So I've just I thought I'd put together a little video just to show a couple of things to really help to support our immune system at this time. So there's a lot of fear out there at the moment and a lot of worry about this virus. And so the best that we can do is to really support our own immune system so that it can work its best. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just take a few breaths together. So if we just place our hands in a cross over the chest and just drop in. When we cross our hands, we help ourselves to really come into the body, come into the breath, and come into the moment. So just feeling your body just relaxing, softening. And if you like, you can do a breath, but slowing the breath down. So we breathe in to a count to 4. We hold the breath for a count of 2, and then breathe out for a count of 6. So just breathing at your own pace, your own count. So allowing your breath to slow down. In for 4, hold for 2, and out for 6. When we slow the breath down, we come out of our anxiety and our fears, and we start to really come into the moment of the body, of just sitting here together. Great, so I really encourage you to practice that breath if you're feeling at all panicky or anxious. It's a really lovely way just to slow down and come into the body. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is just going to show you a way to help boost your immune system. So it's a lymphatic massage, so I do this in my classes quite often, but I thought I'd take the opportunity to do it a little bit more steadily. So what we're going to do is we're going to massage from the collarbone. You can see I've been doing it before, so I'm a bit red. Along under the collarbone, along the arm crease, the shoulder and the top of the pec, and then down the side of the chest, under the breast, into the ribs, and then up the centre. And we'll do that on both sides. So it's kind of following a square pattern around the chest. So bring the fingers together. So what I tend to do is a 3-fingered notch, so holding my 2 fingers and thumb together, and just make little circles on the skin. So what we want to do is get the skin moving so that we can start to really get that lymphatic system flowing. So finding your collarbone and just massaging under the collarbone. So you can do little circles or just pushing in under, whatever works for you. But trying to get the flesh to move so that we're really making a difference to our energy system. So you want to push in and just massage around. So you can take as much time as you need to over this, or you can go quite fast. So so this is really working on our lungs. So you can hear it's moving something for me. So yeah. So if any of these points are a little bit painful, which they probably will be if you've not done this exercise before. So the first few days you might find all these tight spots. So just go gently and then into the arm crease. So yeah, if you find a tight spot, if you find something that's a bit painful, back off, be a bit gentle and just encourage it to move, encourage change in the body. Okay, and then coming under the armpit along that rib area. So we're not on the breast tissue, we're on the ribs. Yeah, good, it feels nice. So you can find these little spots between the ribs. And you might want to push in a bit harder, or you might want to come a bit lighter. Just find what's right for you. And then we're going to go under the breast tissue, under the pec. So find the spaces under ribs. Yeah, if you can find those little, I've got a little tight spot there. So just spending a little bit of extra time, maybe breathing into it. Really encouraging those points to open and move. So we're really activating our energetic system. We're helping to support our lymphatic system to clear out any toxins from the body. So now I'm coming up the centre line, so following the sternum and the ribs. So it's just where the ribs and the sternum join. So just finding those little spots that feel tight or tender, right to the the top. So back to the top. Okay, and let's go the other side. So you might find your arm gets a bit tired, so swap your hands whenever you need to. Yeah, so following under the collarbone. Great, so I can really feel a bit of heat warming up now. So it's like I'm really moving the system. So this is great for the lungs, really good for our lung qi. So in Chinese medicine, our lung qi governs our whole immune system. So the more that we can support our lungs at this time, the better. So going into the crease of the arm, and then into the under the armpit. We follow the sort of ribs, so we're working on the rib cage, finding those little spots between the ribs. Yeah, I've got a few tight ones here. Whew. So you might be able to feel the energy releasing. So you might feel some heat, or you might want to burp or yawn. Whatever happens, just allow. Great. And then coming in under the breast tissue or the pec, finding the spaces between the ribs. Ooh. Okay, good. And then we come up the midline. So following the sternum again, going into the areas between the ribs. Good. All the way back to the top. Okay, and then spend a little bit more time on the sternum. So the sternum really helps to open our lungs. This thymus gland behind the centre here can be really stimulated by these points. And the thymus gland is said to be able to release vitamin C into the body, which is essential for a healthy immune system. So let's keep massaging through. Okay, good. And then we're just going to, we're going to do a tap on the centre of the chest. Deep breaths. So this is really good for boosting our vitamin C in the body, stimulating the thymus gland. And imagine you drawing in really fresh, healthy lung energy, lung qi into the lungs. And just breathing out toxins or whatever you no longer need. Great. So I really recommend that you do this every day, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day, and share it with your friends, share it with your family, and I really hope that it helps to boost your immune system and help you to stay healthy, stay connected, and stay grounded. Sending you so much love, and thank you for joining me.